So, as many of you know, in the year 2020, I went through this debacle in which Sylvester could not live inside with me because he was so intensely afraid and stressed by my roommate that they simply could not cohabitate under the same roof. And Sylvester had to go live outside, which made me really, really sad. And I read this whole cat behavior book to try to heal the situation, which didn't work out, and my roommate had to move out. But in the meantime, to prepare for Sylvester transitioning back inside and becoming a fully indoor cat, I remade my house into a cat wonderland. So let's take a look at what I did. In front of my house, there is a whole window perch area that has plants reminiscent of the outdoors. And here I am growing cat grass for Sylvester to eat. Let's see if I'm successful. And down here is actually a heated cushion which Sylvester could perch on while watching outside, but of course he never spends any time here. There are also two fake plants for ambiance. Next, we see a whole box of cat toys that I bought thinking that they could mimic the prey that he catches outside. There's robotic mice and treat dispensing mice and remote controlled mice, none of which he was interested in. I think he's actually scared of the mechanical noises that it makes and prefers real prey. Oh, and here's a toy that he actually plays with. It's a ball of yarn, which I kind of drag around the house, and it mimics a wiggling worm, I think, which he goes crazy for. So, yay for inexpensive cat toys. Here is a perch that I've created for him. It's a nice ottoman cushion. Underneath is a toy that I bought that he actually does play with. So when you press this button, there's a little feather wand that goes around underneath. And I've discovered that he really likes chasing things that are kind of hidden. So that's why this toy is a hit. Here you see an entire cache of treats for Sylvester. It's really just other types of cat food that are not his regular cat food that I dispense when I'm training him, and he really likes having that variety of kibble. Here is an outdoor cat house that the heated cat pad actually goes inside of, and this is something that my former neighbor gifted to me when Sylvester was living outside. Inside here is a cat brush that Sylvester loves, and I use it to groom him daily, which gets rid of the loose fur, which means that he doesn't hack up any hairballs. Here, I've left some room between the couch and the walls, which serves as a passageway for Sylvester between the living room and dining room areas. You'll see here another cat perch, which is right next to my workstation. This is my old desk chair, which Sylvester also uses as the cat perch. And here is a glorious cat tree that Sylvester scampers up and down. Oh, hello. Cats really like having vertical spaces that they can go up and down on. And this one actually has scratch poles that he can, scratch vertically, although he prefers to scratch horizontally, which is why I have a rug in the living room. Hi, baby. And down here is Sylvester's food bowl and water bowl. More importantly, the food bowl is something that he has to put his paw in and get each kibble out at a time, which provides him some stimulation even while he's eating. Here, another cat bed. Here, a fake plant that also is supposed to remind him of the outdoors, but more importantly, it serves as a holder for these toys that I have, which you can see are very chewed up because I basically use it to to mimic the hunting that he might do in the outdoors. And so every morning I'll have him hunt. And then when he, quote unquote, successfully kills the prey, that's when I will give him food, because cats naturally like to hunt and get their food that way. Okay, you can let go. Here is a fish pond that I tried to set up for Sylvester, because I've seen him drink out of buckets when he was living outside. But again, the toys make a sort of mechanical noise that he doesn't like and is kind of scared of. Here you see another fake plant. It also is hiding more of these hunting toy wands that I play with him. There's a variety so he doesn't get bored. Now we're going upstairs to the guest room where he has a little sanctuary. And this room he would use a lot back when my roommate was still living here to hide away. Here is I guess packing material that Cat gave me, which I've turned into a treat wall so you can see that there are treats in here. Hi Sylvester, you want one? No? Okay. All right. And here in this corner you see his carrier, which I've put a treat dispensing toy here, which as you can see is empty because he's already emptied it out. And a cat water fountain, which he doesn't like as much as I wish he would. And through this window he could see the backyard and his old territory. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I think he misses it. All right, let's go back downstairs. So this hole in the stairway is really important because I used to notice that he would kind of stick his head out there and survey the landscape. So through Lexi's gift of this cat shelf and Cat's installation of it, it is now a passageway for him to go from the staircase down to the shelf. And then I added this step here in order for him to get to yet another vertical perch. And on the other side of this curtain is yet another cat toy that Sylvester can dig treats out of. And that's just a picture of what I've done for my little baby. So I forgot this little cubby, which I've stashed in a box of catnip in. And I have a banana catnip toy from my former roommate, actually, till Sylvester, which drives Sylvester crazy, and I let him have it once a week because cats can get desensitized to catnip. So when I give it to him once a week, he goes crazy for it. Happy New Year!